Get ready to go into the gym with me while we discuss season 1 of White Lotus, no spoilers. Now, if you saw my last video that I posted on my feed, I started watching White Lotus because of all of the hype around the end of season 2, and I generally like what HBO puts out, so I decided, okay, let me see what all of this hype is about. And when I last reported, I said I was done with episode 4, and that I wasn't really sure if it was worth it, but turns out I wasn't done with episode 4. I still had like 15 minutes left of it. End of episode 4, I'll never be the same. But with that being said, I did end up finishing it, and here are my thoughts. Would I recommend White Lotus strictly based on season 1? I would maybe give it like a 6 out of 10. The reason it's not higher is because it was very, very slow. The first basically 4 episodes minus the last 10 minutes, I was trying to figure out, like, what is the point of this show? Other than the characters having like their own little problems and stuff, nothing was really roping me into a major mystery or storyline or suspense, or I wasn't like overly invested in the characters. I just didn't feel very much of anything. Episode 4 and 5, things like really picked up and there was a lot of action drama going on. In the end, I was kind of disappointed with the ending, and I'm not going to give anything away because I know White Lotus, even though season 2 has come out, people like me haven't seen season 1. Made me feel kind of sad. I understand that this is more of a show that's trying to shed light on social levels and social problems, you know, based on people's economic backgrounds and things like that, which I do think that they do a good job of that. I am going to watch season 2 simply because I've already watched season 1 and I'm invested. I do hope that it's better. I've heard mixed reviews, like it's not even as good as season 1, which I'm like, great. I would say there's probably a lot of better shows that you could be watching other than White Lotus. If you're kind of looking for something to watch, it is a good, relatively easy watch. It's only 5 episodes. So I'm going to watch season 2. I'll keep you posted on that, but I would probably say this was like maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10 for me.